Yeah, yeah, la, 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 la. Yeah, sometimes I wonder why you keep talking like you don't give up.
So one thing I learned about life, right? Everybody we meet in life is for a reason. It's for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. That's why you meet people in life, right? So a reason, a season, or a lifetime. You know, like my dad told me a long time ago, he said, you know, you fortunate if you make it out of life and you met one real friend, you know, and that hit hard. You know, you meet people for all different kind of reasons. You meet, you know, some are blessings to your life, some are lessons to your life. Some people you come across and they show you what you don't want in your life. You know, the type of people you don't want in your life. But see, you got to be paying attention. If you're not paying attention, a lot of stuff you're not going to see the signs and the red flags. Every once in a blue moon, you'll meet these type of people. You'll meet a one of a kind type of person. You know, once in a lifetime kind of people. And these people, you're only gonna come across them every once in a blue moon. And the good thing about these people, if you're paying attention, they can change your outlook on a lot of stuff. Like they can change your outlook on relationships. And like I said, it only takes one person to change your outlook on stuff. You just got to be open to, you know, to learn, because it's so many people, they just stuck in one mindset. So it's like they can't be taught nothing. A person with all the answers, you know, one thing a supervisor told me on one of my old jobs, he said the person who knows everything knows nothing. So you got to be teachable because you're not always right. But if you're open to learning new things, you know, these once in a lifetime kind of people that come around, they can change your mindset. Like far as like relationships, you can meet a man or a woman. Like if you're a man, you know, you meet a woman, once in a lifetime type of woman that's about some, and you know, to take care of her kids and it's on her grind. A woman that's loyal, you know, you can meet one that treats you real good. And see, that type would change your outlook. So if you had the mindset of where you said, oh, all women are this and that way, all women are trash and all, they would change your mindset. Even if you said, okay, I never get married, I never get in a relationship, they might change your mindset to where you be like, oh, okay, all women ain't the same. It is a few good ones left out here, and it's a few it's still something that's about something, you know. So it's still that you'll be saying she'll be showing you so much stuff, you'll be saying, oh, it's still a few that will be good to me, that'll stick by my side. thick and thin. That would change your mindset. You might end up marrying that woman. I might end up having a future together, kids together, stuff like that, a life together. So always, for y'all guys, always be teachable. Just don't be stuck in one mindset, because that's bad. It only takes one person to change your whole outlook on everything. And that same with y'all woman. Y'all might come across every once in a blue moon a good guy, a guy that treats you well. A guy may be husband material. He might be boyfriend material. He might have plans for you and him, and your kids. He might want to have more kids with you in the future. He might want to build with you. He probably cook. He probably cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner for you. A provider. So a dude like that, he would change your outlook. If you're a woman, he'll change your outlook. If you had that mindset where, all men are dogs, and all men ain't loyal, and all this, and all men cheat, he might change your outlook where, okay, I might want to marry this man. I might want to have kids with him. I might want to have a future with him. Stuff like that. It only take that one person, but these people that'll come around, you gotta appreciate and cherish them, because one thing I learned, after certain men and women come around, these once in a lifetime men and women, it's no upgrade from them. So if you mess up with them, shit, that might be one of the last shots you got at what you want, at what you need, not that what you want, but what you need. Because what you want ain't always, good for you, but it'll be what you need. So these people that's once in a lifetime, one of a kind type people, you gotta cherish them. Some people come around to change your outlook. Maybe to brighten your outlook on traveling. They might try to get you to travel with them, to see the world. Because one thing I learned, the world is bigger than your neighborhood. The world is bigger than going to the corner store. It's bigger than where you was born at. Like I said, there's so much people traveling the world, taking trips on going on cruises, going, just going places, going on vacation when they all work. So like I learned, it's more to life. It's more living in life than just paying bills, taking care of your kids, and then dying. Drop dead, dying, and retiring. It's more to life than that. It's people that's living out there. It might not seem like it, but it's people that's out there living life. Like every day is their last, and that's how you should do. Because people dropping like flies, so that's how you gotta live. So these people, they might influence you, hey, go see the world with them. But like one thing I learned, it's people that their mind is you can try to show a person a city all you want. I mean, you can try to show a person the world all you want, but if their mind is just consumed with the city and consumed with the neighborhood, then they're not going to want to venture out. You have people like that. I have family like that they don't want to venture out nowhere. They cool with living, working, paying bills, and dying right where they was born at. I mean, that's cool if it worked for them, but it's like I tell you, it's more to life than that. Yeah, we all meet people, for different reasons. Certain people you meet, they might influence you to work harder on your craft. You know, some people come in your life also to to help motivate you to level you up. For you to level yourself up. But like I said, at the end of the day, they can influence you all they want, but it's on you to do the work. No one's going to hold your hand, all the way through life. No one can walk in your shoes but you. So you gotta do the work. I mean, you can have support and people motivating you all day, but if you're not trying to do the work, you're not gonna get it done. Just like you can have access to water, but it's on you to get in there to clean yourself up. I mean, nobody can't do that for you. You know, you get a certain age, if you don't do that, hey, it ain't gonna get done. Certain things, if you serious about getting in shape or getting that physique, hey, it's up to you to put in the work. So we all meet people for different reasons. Certain people that you meet, you might hang out with them. They might introduce you to some other connections you ain't never know about. You know, and this even could be family. Like I said, even with some family I hung out with, I even found some spots. Some spots to hang out. Some party spots and like that introduced me to a whole nother world I ain't know. So everybody comes around or comes in your life for different reasons. Like I said, some some are there to stay. Others will just be a lesson, so they'll be in and out. As long as you're paying attention. The ones that's a blessing, yeah, they'll be around for the long run. But like I said, you must be teachable, because if you're not teachable and you just think one way all the time, you gonna stay the same way. That's how it is. It's all on mindset. But before you level up, you gotta change your thinking too. You got some people that's brain dead. It's just like they just think one way, and they can't be told, they can't be taught nothing. It's sad. But some people are like that, and that also be their demise. You got some people that you meet. They might give you the hookup on, or you might be unemployed, right? They might give you a hookup to the job, to the company they work for. They might put a good word in for you. So that's why I say everything happens for a reason. We all meet each other for a reason. Like I said, don't never think when you meet somebody you're meeting them by default. It's always a reason that you're coming across people. That's like if you have a business or something or whatever you're doing, and you're networking and you're meeting people. Then people you meeting can take you, can help take you to the next level. If you're teachable, but you got to be willing to network. Because like they say, strangers will be some of your biggest supporters, and some of your biggest critics gonna be the ones you know. It might be the one you laying next to. You never know. You have strangers, they'll introduce you to people. They'll introduce you to people that also that would take you to the next level. Just by, like I said, word of mouth. A person, like I said, a person you meet, his history don't always mean something, because you can know the person for 10 years, right? And a person you meet tomorrow can have better intentions for you than a person you known for 20 years. A person you meet tomorrow can be the love of your life. A person you meet tomorrow can be your new business partner. You just never know. Your next friend you meet, like a buddy told me, your next friend you meet, you never know. That can be your best friend, that you meet tomorrow. So it might be the love of your life that you meet tomorrow. That's why I said it's good. It's good to network, and it's good to to talk to people. Get to meet people. You network, you never know who you will meet. But like I tell people, you stay in the house all day, cooped up in the house, you don't want to get out nowhere, chances are you're not going to meet people. You're just going to stay the way you are. So you get out, socialize, even if you online socializing, it's good. That's called networking. It's people that hurt themselves, they be like, oh, they what they do, they let their past experiences cripple them of new experiences. So if they was in a relationship before, they be like, oh, this and that happened to me, so I'm never gonna do that again. And so I'm like, you mess around and rob yourself for the opportunity because of your past experiences. You got to charge that to the game, but that's like online. It's people that met the love of their life online. So I know firsthand. like I said, it only took one person to change my outlook on things like relationships, life in general, and traveling. So it only take that one person to change your whole outlook on a lot of stuff. It don't take a million people. It only take one person, one good person. And as long as you got an open mind, you're not closed-minded, you can learn a lot of stuff. Bugs tearing me up. But having a closed mind, you're not going to learn nothing. You're not going to grow. It's people that have businesses, but they're not even trying to network. So they're not trying to put their business on social media, nothing like that. So I'm like this: if you're not trying to broadcast your brand or your business, I mean, what's the point of having it? Yeah, but networking is key. Like I said, I met some of the people talking about they don't meet people online. Well, I met some of the most dopest people online. I'm talking about in person. So it's all, like I said, it's all a chance you're taking, but one thing I learned, you can't be scared. You can't be scared to promote your business. You put your business out there. How you expect to grow? You can't be scared to take another chance on love. If you let one bad experience ruin the rest of your life, I mean, that's up to you. But like I said, it only take one person to change your outlook and show you that everybody's not the same. Like I said, it only take one person to show you that it's still some genuine people in the world. It only take one person to show you that it's still some people that'll be honest with you. It's still some people that'll be real with you. But if you had that mindset where, oh, everybody's the same, then hey, I don't know what to tell you.